Carlos Medlock Jr. on 1K watch. A red-hot Glenville looking to win 4 straight. It's Wayne Memorial and Glenville up next on SmeeSports.
Yeah, thank you. I just want to say first, all glory to God. Without him, I am nothing.
Power the shove. Neighbor Nation, we will see you on Saturday afternoon. Riley Meister gets the point.
Back into left field. Say goodnight to that baseball.
And there's another one. It's back to back jacks for KSU Tuscarawas. He's the point, and it's alive. Hanson pushes it over. Unbelievable. We play on. It's blocked. We're tied. We're tied. Unbelievable.
Game 3 of the 2024 NEO Youth League Christmas Classic gives us the makings for a tremendous matchup between the 5-1 Glenville Tarblooders and the 2-1 Wayne Memorial Zebras. He's Kurt Mariola Jr. I am Nathan Smee on the call for you this evening in what looks to be a great historic day for Carlos Medlock Jr., who only needs 4 points today to reach 1,000 in his Wayne Memorial career.
Yeah, you know what? This is going to be an exciting game for him, but his family is sitting right below us, and they got their sign ready for him. So tonight's going to be a huge milestone in his basketball career, and hopefully he can end it with an amazing win against Glenville tonight.
He needed 28 points in the game against Dearborn. Came up just short with 24 points, but still a great performance for the man who is averaging 32 points per game this year. How much of an X factor is he for these Zebras?
It is going to be the biggest time for him, but you know what? I think he was saving those 4 points for this NEO Classic. He knows everyone from the state of Michigan will be watching him tonight live.
As for Glenville, a red-hot start to the season, 5-1. Theo Castro, Xavier Vickerstaff, and Javion Sanderson, the freshman, all averaging more than 10 points per game. A 3-headed monster, but you also have Braylon Irby, the Cleveland Heights transfer. Can Glenville win by death of 1,000 scorers?
You know, this is going to be a really tough game, but you know what? Glenville, they are a good team. They got, some transfers here now. Can Glenville win? Yes, but what's it going to take for them to win tonight?
The second half has been the Achilles heel of teams today. Euclid falling big in the second half against Brush, and in the game just gone by, Hawken taken down by Warren G. Harding, 71-46. That was a great game. So far, our leading scorer of the day, 29 points, then 28 from Chaz in the last game. Do we see someone break into the 30s?
It's going to happen tonight, and I think it's going to happen with Mr. Medlock Jr. I think he's going to cross the 30 and showing out, on a terrific night, milestone memory.
And he is not the only player with a milestone in his sights. Jalen Allen, 904 career points. Another junior looking to reach the 1K club. 2 big performances at Youth Elite could potentially put him in a spot to get there in their next game, which is a doubleheader against SMP at the end of December. Kurt, your prediction for this game?
I think, Wayne Memorial's going to come in. They're going to win this game. But I got to go Wayne Memorial 76, Glenville 51.
I think this is going to be the highest scoring game of the tournament so far, 78-73. I don't know who's going to win. I really can't pick. If I had to pick, I think Mr. 1K is enough, but I could easily see the Ville winning. I mean, they hold the Ville very near and dear to their hearts, and knowing that a couple other Villes could potentially come in and take that title, they want to be the Ville. You have Warrensville coming in tomorrow. They have DeVille on their jerseys. They want the Ville to be the only Ville, and the way they do that, take down WM this afternoon. Kurt, any closing thoughts before we get underway?
If Glenville wins this game, Ohio, you must put them on the radar, because that would be a great deserving win against an out-of-state opponent. But also, that should be enough to crack them into the top 10, top 15 within the state of Ohio, but Glenville wins. They're going on the map.
Oh, 100%. So far, 5-1 wins over CVCA, Rhodes, JFK, John Hay, and East Tech, with their one and only blemish coming in the form of a 60-52 loss against Cleveland Heights. Wayne Memorial, 2-1 on the year. They took down Oakville Prep 75-45 to open the season, then lost to Grooves 82-78, and then took down Dearborn 76-63 on Thursday. They will be in Ohio for 2 games this weekend. First today against Glenville, and then tomorrow's nightcap at 7:45 p.m. against Elyria. You can stream those games and all 12 games of the NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic live on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. It looks like we are about ready to get underway with our pre-game announcements. So we will toss things down to our PA announcer to set the stage for Wayne Memorial against Glenville.
Once again, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And for those who've still been here, who've been sticking and staying, let's get ready for Game 3 of the NEO Youth Elite. And I do mean we've seen some elite talent. Christmas Classic featuring the visitors, the Tar Blooders of Glenville and Wayne Memorial High School. First of all, giving recognition to these individuals. They have been and have met extensive qualifications by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. So the referees are Mr. Mel Leach, Terrence Williams, and Mr. Jeff Grozbowski. Let's give it up for the referees, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's meet the visitors of Glenville. Now first, wearing number 1, senior Braylon Irving. Number 3, junior Theodore Castro. Number 5, the senior Xavier Bickerstaff. Number 11, the senior Trevor McPherson. And number 24, the senior Lorenzo Staley. Just call him so. Introducing Wayne Memorial. And ladies and gentlemen, they are from that state up north. I can't say it, Starting up with them is the senior swingman, guard, forward, and center. 6'6", wearing number 1 is Austin Torrey. Next out is a junior guard, 6'2", wearing number 5 is Jaylon Allen. Next out, senior forward, 6'4", wearing number 11 is
time for game number 3. It is Wayne Memorial in the white taking on Glenville in the red. If you are just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee. Kurt Mariola Jr. on the call alongside me. Kurt, we are going to see history today. 4 points separate Carlos Medlock Jr. from 1,000 career points as a junior. The fans who made the trip from the state up north, they are ready to see some elite basketball. As our PA announcer said, Vickerstaff wins the opening tip, and we are underway for game number 3 here at Garfield Heights High School. The Ville starting off with possession. Castro tries to find his teammate McPherson, and he gets it on the tip. Back to Castro. Stanley, the mid-range, can't get it to go. Taken in by Quick. First offensive possession for Wayne Memorial. Medlock, the man they might feed a lot early on to get him 1K. Doesn't get it there. Castro goes to the ground, and a travel called against, Vickerstaff goes to the ground. It's against him, and possession will go back to the Zebras. Wayne Memorial. Not many people have the nickname Zebras, but they can definitely pull it off. That is for sure. Loose ball, and Castro picks it up. Launches up the floor. Here comes the Ville. McPherson dishes back. Vickerstaff makes his way to the lane, tries to pick out Stanley, and it's out of play. So far, the defense looking good from both sides. 7:15 on the clock, 45 seconds gone. Still 0-0. Stanley dishes outside. Vickerstaff tries to find Irby, and it's picked off. Allen going up the floor, and no shot. A blocking foul called against Theo Castro. That will be the first foul of the game against Castro and the Tarblooders.
This right now, it's fast-paced really well, but the defense is solidifying themselves early in this game.
Medlock launches the three. 9.99 for Carlos Medlock. 1 point away, 1 field goal, and we have history. His family getting ready with the sign. 3-0 Wayne Memorial is your score. McPherson dishes. Theo Castro, known for his three-point shooting ability. One of the best three-point shooters in Northeast Ohio. Stanley goes in the lane and is fouled in the process. It's almost sign time, Kurt. It's almost sign time.
It is almost here.
It is going to be very exciting once it happens. Bounce pass outside the arc, McPherson. Trevor looking for help, going left against Allen. Swings at Irby, the Cleveland Heights transfer, the three. Off point, can't get it to go. High rebound for Rooks. And taking it up the floor is Allen. 3-0 Wayne Memorial. Medlock at 9.99 takes it in the mid-range. 1,001 points for Carlos Medlock Jr. 1K for the junior. And play will stop, and applause will rain down for Carlos Medlock Jr., Mr. 1K.
Congratulations, young man. Very well deserved tonight. And he's got a lot more to show.
1,001 career points. 5-0 run for Wayne Memorial, and Carlos and his family below us can celebrate. You think we're making it up, people, the family? You can see them right there. They made the trip, and they are rewarded. 5 quick points for Carlos. 1,001 career points for Carlos Medlock Jr. Congrats, young man. Glenville to respond. There it is. Stanley puts it in, and the Ville is on the board. But there it is. Wayne Memorial, their trip, their pilgrimage out to Garfield Heights, it has paid dividends. 5-2. Allen for three. Fouled, and he will go to the line. But Kurt, regardless of what happens in the rest of this game, I feel like the Michigan faithful who made the trip here, they're happy. They got what they wanted.
Yeah, you know what, they really did, but it wouldn't feel right for them to go home with a loss. They came here, he got the 1,000. They got to go home with the win tonight. They have to.
Allen's first is on point. Allen averaging 18 points per game and 5.5 assists. Good scorer and distributor of the rock. The second, also on point. He is now at 906 career points. But as well, special moments like that make this job a lot better. It's not easy sometimes doing 5 games in one day. It's not easy. But things like that, being able to have a video copy, a full production copy of that play for Carlos, his family, and for all of Wayne Memorial High School, that makes it worth it. And I'm sure, Kurt, it's not an easy day for you. You work nights, just came in from a night shift. I'm sure that makes it a lot easier to be here. But here we go, 7-2, Glenville, the mid-range. Can't get it to go. That was Irby on the attempt, and it goes out of play against the Zebras. 7-2, 5:31 left to go here in quarter number 1. High point pass, out of play, and it will go back to Wayne Memorial. The Zebras looking good early in this game.
They're looking to set the tempo. They want to get the pace. They want to make sure that they get out to a really good lead, but they got to find a little bit more on that scoring offense. I like to see if they can open up on the threes just a little bit more.
And as he predicted, we do have some college coaches in attendance now, along with a lot more media coming in. Allen, just a little ways away, makes it. Allen now with 4. Allen and Medlock have all 9 for Wayne Memorial in transition. McPherson can't get it to go, but he will go to the line. For those of you just tuning in, Carlos Medlock Jr. has reached 1,000 career points, or 1,001 to be exact. We'll talk about that play for a while and a long time after this game is over, Kurt, because moments like that don't come along too often. It's very rare to see it. In basketball, 1,000 career points, I've only seen it one other time live, and that was Coastal Carolina's, as of next year's very own, Olivia Klanick of Medina in a very good win against Strongsville at the Hive last year. He's able to make both. It's 9-4. McPherson and Stanley both with 2. Torrey tries taking it into the corner. Allen bobbles. Allen will keep possession. Medlock with 5 already. Gets a screen, works off it, makes his way inside the arc, floats it, and it's good. Medlock now with 7. Well on his way to a 30-plus point performance. Castro has it top of the arc, 11 for Glenville. Theo Castro against Medlock. Medlock hustling on defense, frees it, another pickpocket. Here comes Medlock and the Zebras. The give and go, Allen can't get it to go, and Glenville snatches it. Here comes McPherson, high pass. Castro lays it up, and no good. The putback from Stanley is blocked, but a foul is called. A high-paced, high-flying sequence.
You know, I really like the way Wayne Memorial does play. I mean, they are extremely fast, and they're getting down this court just a little bit quicker than Glenville. But you know what? That's going to prevail Wayne Memorial to a big win here tonight.
Stanley's first. Bounce is out, no good. The free throw battle will be something to watch down the stretch. But still, early doors in this one. 15 total points, 11 for Wayne Memorial, and 4 for the Ville. Both sides taking their time as we get ready for free throw number 2 of the sequence. That one banks out, no good. It looks like someone left early on Glenville's side, so Wayne Memorial will get possession. Both miss. A 7-point advantage early for the Zebras. And if you're Wayne Memorial coming to a new state to have this lead early, that's huge. Allen makes his way to the basket, floats it, no good. Rebound Rooks. Rooks goes around and back, and it's finally tipped in by Joshua Dennis. Dennis, his first 2 points of the game. 13-4, a 9-point lead for Wayne Memorial. Stanley trap, dishes, Vickerstaff can't get it to go. Tips around, the putback is true. Braylon Irby able to bank it in. and a timeout is called. Carlos Medlock Jr., 1,001 career points. It's 13-6 Wayne Memorial in Game 3 of the 2020. Experiencing pain of any kind? Call a timeout and stop by the Healthiest You Chiropractic Center. There, Dr. Max or Dr. Stephanie will provide a top-tier adjustment. Then you'll unwind in their therapy room. Visit their website at www.thychiro.com or call 440-238-3338 and book an appointment today. The Healthiest You Chiropractic Center, keeping Strongsville pain-free since 2013. .3:30 left to go in the opening period. Wayne Memorial up 13-6 over Glenville. If you are just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee. Kurt Mariola Jr. on the call alongside me. Medlock Jr. will toss it up the floor. Medlock already an impressive day. 7 points, 1,003 career points to his name now. Medlock, the step back mid-range. Smooth from Medlock. But it looks like there will be an off-ball foul, so we will have some discussion if the basket counts, and it looks like it will not. And it will be, actually the basket will count. That's weird. Offensive foul, the basket counts, it goes to Glenville. Either way, Medlock now has 9. An early quick-fire start for him. Castro working quick. Swings it, Stanley off the glass and in. Beautiful job selling by Castro. I think everyone thought Castro was taking that himself. He fooled everyone on Wayne Memorial and was able to easily dish. So now 15-8, 4 fouls against Wayne Memorial and 2 against the Ville. Less than 3 minutes to go in the opening frame. Glenville wanted an elbow, not going to get it. Jalen Allen pumps, hezzies, and it's off the fingertips of Rooks. Glenville forces the stop.
Yeah, right now, this game can honestly go either way, but you know what? Glenville has came up with 2 really good stops these last 2 possessions.
Castro will work quickly up the floor, floats it, can't get it. Rebound, Wayne Memorial, and a foul called against Stanley. Team third for Glenville.
A lot of fouls in the beginning of this game, and makes me question, will the fouls keep going through this first quarter, and who will be in the bonus first tonight?
Dennis back in the game for Wayne Memorial, has 2 points so far. Wayne Memorial, their next 5 games include Elyria tomorrow, 2 against SMP versus Churchill and versus Fortston on January 10th. Allen just outside the paint, boxing his way in, gets an outlet. Dennis from the basketball makes it. Joshua Dennis now with 4 points, 17-8 Wayne Memorial over Glenville. The Tarblooders doing what they can to keep themselves in this game. Bickerstaff corner 3, can't get it to go. And a foul called. And I believe that will be against Glenville, their 4th. Substitution, Jahi Hobson Jr., the sophomore, about to check in, and now does check in for the Tarblooders. 17-8, 2:05 left to go in the opening quarter of Game 3 of the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic. Medlock drives in the lane, hooks it, can't get that one to go, and Glenville will take back the basketball. Hobson plays it forward, and here comes a fast-breaking Ville. Castro, double team, gets it away, Bickerstaff, and one for Bickerstaff! Xavier Bickerstaff kept his composure, his first 2 points. Glenville in double figures and a chance for a 3-point play.
And just like that, they are right back in this game. And I believe, matter of fact, this is the first team tonight that is actually in the bonus. From all the other games, I don't think we had that many fouls.
I think you're right. Surprising it has taken this long. And he does complete the 3-point play. Xavier Vickerstaff now with 3 points, a 6-point lead for Wayne Memorial. Around 90 seconds left to go in the first half. Allen off a screen will work inside the arc, step back from where Medlock hit 1,000, and a foul called on the shot. That will send Jalen Allen to the line.
And now both teams are in the bonus this early, and going into the end of the first quarter, it's really coming down to free throws right now.
This is how the Ville plays basketball. They play tough, they play physical, and they can beat you in a number of ways, and it's fun basketball to watch. The first of 2 attempts from Allen is good. Allen now with 5, 3 of which have come from the line. Castro checks out with Richard Stanley Jr., the senior, checking in for the Ville. The second, it's good. Allen able to make both, now has 6 points, 19-11 Wayne Memorial with 90 seconds left to go in the opening frame. Glenville has shown plenty of fight. Wayne Memorial working off the back of Carlos Medlock hitting 1,000 career points. That ball blocked out of play. Torrey gets a piece. And it looks like they're going to call it a foul in the end. From our angle up here, Kurt, I felt that was clean.
I honestly really thought that was not a foul, but I mean, the refs call this game, so it's really up to what they want to say about it.
1:16 left to go. Glenville will take this opportunity to talk things over with their players not named Xavier Vickerstaff. Vickerstaff's first. Bounces out, no good. Glenville definitely needs these. So actually, based on the way this is looking, they may have called it a tech.
Yeah, they
He splits
did.
them.
But on who?
It would probably be number 1, which is Austin Torrey. An interesting decision there. He splits the pair nonetheless. 19-12, Glenville trailing with a chance to get some points back. Irby, the floater from the free throw line, not good. Medlock grabs the rebound. Here comes Carlos, full head of steam, can't get it to go, and now he is fouled and clutching his arm.
And he looks like he's a little shaken up on the play as well.
Medlock went to the ground hard, but he appears to be okay, and a little bit of pain, but he is a fighter. There is a reason why a lot of top schools want him. 5'11", maybe a little bit shorter for a guard, but still, the talents that he has, it doesn't matter. If he was 6'3", 6'4", I think you'd have Coach Diebler from Ohio State in the building right now, even though they play a game tonight.
Yeah.
Medlock is just that good of a talent.
And actually right now, just came through the doors, we have a surprise visitor from Warrensville Heights, the head coach, Michi Johnson.
Illyria's head coach also here today, scouting Wayne Memorial. The second from Medlock is good. He makes both. 21-12, Medlock with 11 first quarter points. Michi Johnson and Warrensville Heights will take on the Lou tomorrow. McPherson floats it, but swatted away by Allen. Jalen Allen got some air. We've seen a lot of great blocks today. I will say that. A lot of tremendous defense, maybe even more than we expected.
A lot more defense this year than offense as of right now, truly.
Vickerstaff plays it wide. Stanley, front iron, no good. Rebound taken in by Wayne Memorial as Clark brings it down. Jalen Allen off the floor, around 30 seconds left to go in the opening frame. Carlos Medlock already has 11 first quarter points. Jalen Allen, bounce pass into Carlos. Carlos posting up, spin, gets the contact, no foul called. Glass clean and Rooks puts it away. Wayne Memorial is a well-oiled machine. 10 seconds left to go in the first. Glenville looking for points, and McPherson gets it. He now has 4. Last shot will belong to Wayne Memorial, potentially. Medlock will have to chuck it at the buzzer. He does! just misses wide. A good attempt from Medlock, but it's wide. And it appears that's Allen shaken up on the play, and he will be helped off the floor. But quarter number 1 in the books. Medlock has made history. 23-14, Wayne Memorial over Glenville. Looking to get in shape and join a great community? Look no further than CrossFit Strongsville. We offer classes taught by our amazing staff of coaches. If going solo is more your speed, stop in for our open gym hours. Visit our website at CrossFitStrongsville.com to learn more and view our schedule. Visit our new location at 12608 Alameda Drive in Strongsville. Strongsville CrossFit, you're worth it. You deserve to be healthier and happier. Gyro, Gyro, or Gyro, no matter which way you say it, the place to get it is Nico's Bar and Gyros in North Royalton. From traditional lamb to beef, or even BLT and blackened salmon gyros, Nico's has just about everything. Dine with us today at 12766 Royalton Road in North Royalton. Check out our website at nicosbarandgyros.com or give us a call at 440-237-6456. Join us for the next big game. Your taste buds will thank you. Carlos Medlock Jr., 1,000 career points and counting. 23-14 your score. Wayne Memorial over Glenville as we begin the second quarter of Game 3 at the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic. Once again, you can stream all 12 games live on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. Medlock takes the inbound, and we are back underway. Allen getting some attention on the medical table. Hopefully he'll be able to come back into the game. That three no good from Torrey. Rebound Rooks. Rooks puts it up and sinks it. Abraham Rooks now with 4 points. The Zebras up 25-14. But Allen, it looks like they're taping up his right ankle. Vickerstaff deals to the corner. Flung up top, taken in by Lessiers. No good on the attempt from Hobson. And Wayne Memorial gets the rebound courtesy of Clark. Stolen immediately back, and the hook shot is good from Lessers. 25-16, Wayne Memorial still in control. Torrey step back, no good, and a push. That will be the first foul of the second quarter. It goes against Wayne Memorial. Abraham Rooks is the culprit. Once again, after this, we will have potentially the game of the night. A huge matchup between Cleveland Heights and Garfield Heights. Into the corner, on the line for two. No good from Hobson. And a rebound taken in by Torrey. Foul called in the process as well. The fouls continue.
Yeah, coming in here to the second quarter, you thought it would slow down. But you know what, though? When you're fouling, that means you're playing a physical game and you're playing hard. And both of these teams have come out swinging off the gates and looking to see who can prevail.
6:45 left to go in the first half. Medlock has the ball. Medlock swings. Torrey getting more involved in the offense, and it's defended nicely. Vickerstaff gets a piece, and Hobson picks it up. Great defense by the Tarblooders. Swung to the corner. McPherson launches. It would have been good, but an offensive foul first. The Zebras catch their break. That call is huge. If that would not have been called, 25-19, a 6-point game, Glenville right back in it. Yeah. But instead, 25-16. Inbound to Williams, and Medlock will take it up the floor. Carlos Medlock has some looks from the likes of St. Bonaventure. The step back mid-range rolls out, no good. Another board taken in by Hobson, who has been a great rim protector today. In traffic, can't get it to go. Loose ball in the key. Swung by Vickerstaff over to Stanley. Great response by the Ville, keeping possession. Now they want the points for their efforts. Stanley Bickerstaff on the line. It's in. And they do call it a 3. Whoa. He now has 7, but I thought his foot was on the line. Bang, bang, but still, now a 6-point game. The Ville getting hot at the right time. Torrey going up against McPherson. Torrey in traffic, can't get it to go. Hobson tips it away, and McPherson gets it. Here comes the Ville. Bounce pass, swung, corner, Hobson the pump. Pumps twice, double team, needs an outlet and finds it. Whistle blows, travel called. Wayne Memorial forces yet another turnover. Great sequence by the Zebras defensively. They closed down on Hobson. He had nowhere to go. That was his only option.
Yeah, you know what though? Wayne Memorial knows how to slow you down a little bit, but you know what? They also know how to force turnovers. And that's what, they're doing against the Ville tonight.
5:23 left to go in the first half. Wayne Memorial inbounds. Allen in front of his bench will take it up the floor. A great game so far by both sides. Glenville's defense turning on. Wayne Memorial's offense slowing down. They need some points. Number 3, Carlos Medlock, their superstar, has possession. Takes it in. Puts it up in transition traffic. No good. Rebound Dennis. Dennis, no shot. And a foul on the floor. Another jammy sequence. LaSears is the culprit of the foul. 3 quick fouls against Glenville in the opening 3 minutes of the second quarter. Outside, a wide open 3, closed down quick. It doesn't matter. McClellan has it. Jalon McClellan from outside the arc restores a 9-point advantage, and Wayne Memorial will get it back. A forced turnover against Glenville.
Turnovers and fouls have just been absolutely hurting Glenville right now.
Still plenty of time left to go. 2 more games after this. We have Cleveland Heights, Garfield Heights, and then our nightcap, Benedictine versus Cornerstone Christian Academy. You find both of those games and all 12 games of the NEO Youth League Christmas Classic live here on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. Hobson in transition, puts up a shot over Medlock, no good. Loose ball, Hobson picks it up outside the arc. Bickerstaff the pump, the step back. The triple rolls out, rebound Carlos. And Medlock will push the floor quick. Passes hard, Torrey banks it. Great transition play led by Medlock. Torrey on the board, 30-19, Wayne Memorial starting to establish an advantage. Stanley flanks far side McPherson. It's in! Right in front of Wayne Memorial's bench, McPherson gives the Ville some hope. Glenville needs more shots like that, more opportunities to stay in this ballgame. Medlock fighting in, plenty of physicality, the pivot, the hook, no shot, and a travel against Medlock. He's not happy, and neither are the Wayne Memorial fans. Glenville gets the ball back. Kurt, another big call, and another great piece of defense by Glenville.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, both teams have been playing lights out on this defensive side. I just want to know what offense is really going to step it up in the second half.
Hobson outside, can't get it to go. Rebound Torrey. Torrey, 10 points per game, 7 rebounds so far through 3 games. Allen will take it back, and Glenville loving it. We do have, I believe, an offensive foul. It's against Medlock. His parents not happy about it, but I don't know exactly what they saw with it. It was definitely far and hidden, but still, almost another foul there on the shove from McClellan, not called. Glenville will take it. 5 fouls combined so far in the second quarter. McPherson gives it off, gets it back from Bickerstaff, and he makes it! McPherson, 2 threes in quick order.
Glenville within 5. Timeout, Wayne Memorial. Never count out the Ville.
And just like that, Glenville is right back in this game.
What can you say about this Glenville team? So resilient and so particular about their shots as of late. That has given them a great chance to come back and make this an intriguing game at the half. Kurt, so far I'd say this might be the best game, even given the first half we just saw with Harding and Hawken.
Yeah, you know what? If this half ends on a high note like it is right now, and they have another great second half, I truly think this could be the best game of the entire day.
Maybe even the entire tournament. A lot of pressure is on that Richmond Heights-Garfield Heights game. We just don't know who will be at their best for that game. I mean, last year you had TJ Crumble on that Richmond Heights team. He's now at Lutheran East, who you will see tomorrow against Miji Johnson's Warrensville Heights. So the question is, who will step up? But that will be a question we will answer on December 28th with CCC taking on Glenville in the game before it. That will also be a very good game. Still 2:54 left to go in the opening 16 minutes. Game 3 out of 5 on the day. Allen taking it up the floor. 2:45 left to go here in the first half. Medlock goes to the ground. Glenville doesn't get it. They wanted it. And Medlock will be helped up in a sea of red. This game's starting to get a little chippy.
Well, I tell you what, Glenville's bench right now, they are red hot on fire.
Medlock gets it off the inbound. He has been somewhat silenced in the second quarter. Trying to unsilence himself. Swings it. Torrey makes his move. Can't get it to go. And a foul called on the shot, and Glenville's bench is not happy. And this will give Torrey 2 prime opportunities to extend the Zebras' 5-point lead. Two big free throws upcoming for Torrey. The first, it's in. Austin Torrey now with 3 points. Another big opportunity, a 6-point lead. Wayne Memorial definitely wants another point, and they get it. 4 points on the day for Austin Torrey, 32-25 your score, 2.5 left to go in the first half. Still plenty of time for the Tar Blooders to get back in business. Vickerstaff, bang! No shot though, it's going to be a foul on the floor. And they look like they actually will count it. Initially, they waved it off. We will see. A big decision by the officiating staff. Vickerstaff waiting to see if he gets it. So far, the points are still on the board. And they do count the 3. They initially waited and then talked things over. So it will be a 3-1 for Vickerstaff.
Oh, hold on. The refs are over here. They're talking again. And they're going back to the table.
If it stands, Vickerstaff has 10. Once again, 2 more games. Cleveland Heights, Garfield Heights at 6 o'clock. And at 7:45, Benedictine takes on Quinn Kwasniak and Cornerstone Christian. Stream all 12 games of the NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic live on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. Still says 32-28, now an inbound. Absolutely no clue what the decision was. Another 3 for Vickerstaff. That one not good, a rebound Medlock. As it stands, a 4-point ball game. Into the corner, Torrey to match. It's in! Torrey from the near corner. Torrey heating up, now has 7, 35-28. Glenville trying to make it 35-30, they cannot. Allen gets the rebound. Less than 2 to go. Medlock corner 3. It's in! The Zebras heating up in Garfield.
And just like that, Medlock is heating up right now, going into the end of the first half, and you can't heat up at any better time than right now.
He now has 14 of the 38 for Wayne Memorial. Allen trying for the steal, can't beat Stanley. And here comes Richard and the Ville. Hobson, corner 3, it's true. Jahi Hobson, the sophomore, makes it 38-31. And now, we do have some talking. (38-31). Still a minute 10 left to go in what has turned into an extremely high-scoring first half. Kind of what I expected. I expected both teams to be on fire offensively. Medlock, he draws the contact, no foul called, and there it is. We will see who it's against. Medlock helped up. It looked like they were trying to give Glenville some free throws early. Somehow, some way, Medlock was not fouled.
Kind of shocks me here a little bit. I honestly thought that call was going to go towards him.
And now we have some discussion and preaching to the choir from the scorer's table. Still 57 seconds left to go in the first half. This is the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. To stay up to date on all the games I am covering, follow SmeeSports on Instagram and SmeeFest2024 on Twitter, and subscribe to the SmeeSports YouTube channel and enable push notifications to be notified when I upload or go live. We hit 350 subscribers. Now the goal, 375 by the end of NEO Youth Elite. Still a lot of games left. 9 after this, so if you are new, go down below and subscribe. It costs nothing, and it greatly helps out the channel here and all that I do with SmeeSports. 45 seconds on the clock. Stanley takes it at the top of the arc. McPherson gives it back to Stanley. Stanley against Allen. Plenty of screens, still with Stanley. Vickerstaff goes in, fades, can't get it to go. Hobson puts it up, and that one's good. Hobson, another putback, now has 5. 38-33. Wayne Memorial can't take the final shot. Torrey right in front of Glenville's bench. Bounce pass, Medlock in the corner, pivoting, pumping, looking for an outlet. 3 seconds now. Allen at the horn. It's in! The buzzer beater from Jalen Allen ends the first half. 41 points from Wayne Memorial.
What a way to end the first half right there. And I believe that is the first buzzer beater in this NEO Classic.
A lot of firsts in game number 3. We will step aside. 41-33, Wayne Memorial over Glenville at the half. This is the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic on SmeeSports. Experiencing pain of any kind? Call a timeout and stop by the Healthiest You Chiropractic Center. There, Dr. Max or Dr. Stephanie will provide a top-tier adjustment. Then you'll unwind in their therapy room. Visit their website at www.thychiro.com or call 440-238-3338 and book an appointment today. The Healthiest You Chiropractic Center, keeping Strongsville pain-free since 2013. Looking to get in shape and join a great community? Look no further than CrossFit Strongsville. We offer classes taught by our amazing staff of coaches. If going solo is more your speed, stop in for our open gym hours. Visit our website at CrossFitStrongsville.com to learn more and view our schedule. Visit our new location at 12608 Alameda Drive in Strongsville. Strongsville CrossFit, you're worth it. You deserve to be healthier and happier. Gyro, Gyro, or Gyro. No matter which way you say it, The place to get it is Nico's Bar and Gyros in North Royalton. From traditional lamb to beef, or even BLT and blackened salmon gyros, Nico's has just about everything. Dine with us today at 12766 Royalton Road in North Royalton. Check out our website at nicosbarandgyros.com or give us a call at 440-237-6456. Join us for the next big game. Your taste buds will thank you. Game 3 has been exciting so far. Carlos Medlock Jr., 1,000 career points. The people from Wayne Memorial waving to their family and friends back home. And Glenville showing plenty of fight. The second half of Game 3 about to get underway. Your score, 41-33, Wayne Memorial over Glenville. I am Nathan Smee, Kurt Mariola Jr. on the call alongside me. Kurt, it's a tight game. An 8-point deficit for Glenville to overcome in the second half. What do they have to do to walk out of here with a win?
Keep playing extremely great defense, but score and score and score.
Scoring will definitely help. Vickerstaff inside will dish it. McPherson top of the arc launches, and he is fouled. He'll go to the line for 3. A huge foul to earn early on in the second half. And it looks like someone forgot to turn off the music.
Yeah, you're really not supposed to do that.
It's very rare that we do have people playing music in the middle of a game. It can be seen as distracting, and there it is. It happens from time to time, and it's something you laugh about. More and more media showing up, as you mentioned, Michi Johnson here, and as well, the new head coach of the Garfield Heights Bulldog football team, Max Stevens, in the house, hoping to get him up here for an interview. And as well, we will talk to Sonny Johnson if Garfield does pull off the victory over Cleveland Heights. Maybe we get Michi up here as well. Talk about tomorrow against Lou East. Almost an and one. Stanley barreling to the basket, and he will go to the line. And going back to that last foul, obviously they didn't call it on the shot, so this will be the first trip to the line for Glenville in this second half. They need to make this count.
Yeah, they sure do.
The first. Bounce is out, no good from Stanley. Talon Clark will sub in for Wayne Memorial, and Brandon Quick will check out. Wayne Memorial fans, we will see you again tomorrow evening at 7:45 p.m. as the Zebras take on Elyria. That Elyria-Wayne Memorial game will be the 10th and final game of this weekend. And then weekend number 2, you have Glenville, CCC, and then the big kahuna, Richmond Heights, Garfield Heights, 7:45 p.m. on December 28th. 2 Ohio State commits playing in that game, and Dorian Jones and Marcus Johnson. Marcus Johnson definitely on Mr. Basketball alert for this season. Last year's Mr. Basketball from Ottawa Glandorf, Colin White, over at Ohio State, starting to get some game time. So we'll see what MJ has in store for his junior year. Back to this one, Medlock to the corner, Torrey for 3, just skims it off the rim, no good, and Irby is able to snatch it. Glenville turning a corner so far in this second half. McPherson spinning amid so much pressure, gets it away. Irby will dish it back, and Castro will facilitate the offense. 6:30 left to go in the third. Theo, known for his three-point shooting, haven't seen him score quite yet. Flicks outside, Irby to the corner, McPherson. Back, Braylon Irby. The Heights transfer, shifting, goes to Theo Castro. Glenville, methodical offense, trying to find an open look. Castro hooks it, unable to get it to go, and Wayne Memorial will take it back. Here come the Zebras. Allen gets it to go. Jalen Allen, great transition basketball. Now 43-34, Wayne Memorial. Theo Castro near side will make his move at the basketball, flicks outside. Stanley will facilitate offense. Glenville looking for a spark, and it's blocked, Torrey, but a foul called. 1v1, Irby able to earn a trip to the charity stripe against Torrey.
And the foul trouble continues for both teams in the second half already.
Just for Wayne Memorial, 3-0.
Yeah.
No fouls against the Ville quite yet. The first of 3 is good. So Irby now with 3 points. His old high school waiting in the wing to take on Garfield Heights. Makes it second. If you look on your screen, right behind number 24, you do see some yellow and black. That, I believe, is the coaching staff of Cleveland Heights waiting and watching Irby. He makes all three, now a 6-point game. Glenville doing a great job to hang with the Zebras. Medlock, already an impressive afternoon. Torrey into the corner. Allen takes it back outside. Wayne Memorial taking their time, working nicely. Irby, Allen, the heat check. Bang! Jalen Allen from well outside. Jalen Allen, a huge triple, now gives Wayne Memorial a 9-point lead. Theo Castro matched up with Medlock. Theo needs help, step back tray. Misses, airballs it, and somehow it tips. McPherson thought he kept it, but he didn't. It will go to Wayne Memorial. You have to give them credit. They did all they could have on that possession to try and keep the ball, but just fell short. Allen. Medlock directing traffic. Carlos swings to the corner. Torrey. Back to Carlos Medlock. Medlock will give it. Jalen Allen. Another heat check, another bang! Jalen Allen heating up for Wayne Memorial. They lead by 12. McPherson can't get it to go. Rebound Rooks, and Rooks is fouled. First foul of the third quarter against Glenville. Wayne Memorial, just as it seemed like they were letting Glenville back in, Jalen Allen says not so fast. Kurt, just talk about this swing real quick.
You know, Wayne Memorial, they started off a little bit slow, but now they're pressing on Glenville a little bit harder than what Glenville thought they were going to do. But you know what? Wayne Memorial has the lead, and they're up.
Up by 12. Allen with the last 6 points, plays it top. Medlock. Bang! And one! Carlos Medlock! Mr. 1K continues to dominate. I'll tell you what, Carlos Medlock is one of the most fun basketball players I have ever seen.
This is such an exciting time to watch this young man play, and nothing better to watch him at the Neo Christmas Classic.
Carlos, anytime you want to come to my neck of the woods, please do. I would gladly cover Carlos Medlock. And he completes the 4-point play. 3 threes for Medlock, 3 twos, and 3 free throws. The three, it matches. Hobson, his second three of the game. He has 8. Now a 13-point lead for Wayne Memorial. 18 points for Carlos Medlock. 12 away from being the highest scorer at the tournament. Torrey, strip, taken in. Glenville pushing back. Castro flicks it. Hobson can't get it to go. And Torrey will see it out of play. $18 for Medlock, 17 for Allen. Jalen Allen and Carlos Medlock, the 2 star players of these Zebras. Allen against Theo Castro. Rooks fakes it. Rooks has been a key player as well in the paint with 4 points. Medlock shifting, loses it. McPherson gets it. 3-on-1, now 3-on-2. McPherson can't get it to go. Loose ball, McPherson grabs it, and now it slips behind Hobson to Castro. Castro can't get it to go. Allen will scoop it up, and Wayne Memorial's defense can breathe. Another big stop by the Zebras. 2:50 left to go here in the third quarter. And an offensive foul called, it looks like against Austin Torrey, and that will give possession back to the Ville. Substitutions for Wayne Memorial. McClellan back in place of Austin Torrey. The Zebras no more fouls to give. As for the Ville, they have 2 more to give. Castro still looking to get on the board. Theo Castro, Glenville needs him. Theo makes his move, swings, and a foul called before the outlet pass. 53-40 your score. Sonny Johnson looks like he is about to go get ready for the big game. Garfield Heights, Cleveland Heights up next on SmeeSports. That game tipping off at around 6 p.m. Kurt, what do you think is going through Coach Johnson's mind right now?
You know, Coach Johnson, I've known him for a pretty long time, ever since I was just a young kid. And right now, he is just clearly locked in basketball mode. And that's scary when you got to go play that night at home field advantage, knowing that the stands will be filled for him like it is every single night.
The stands definitely filling up a little bit more. The Garfield faithful about to roll in mass amounts. Castro now with 2 points. Glenville down by 11. Allen boxing in. Fadeaway money. Jalon Allen continues to find new ways to score. McPherson the three. It's good. And now we'll see if they count it. Another big shot from Trevor McPherson. If it's good, his third triple made of the evening. And the basket is good. Now a 10-point game. McPherson quietly has been a star. 13 points. And that leads the way for the Ville. And now they look to assess things. Don't know exactly what the officials were talking about there, but something changed. Either way, 10-point game. Vickerstaff at the line. And the first is good. So right now, trying to figure out what exactly was called. The shot was good, and they still give him a few shots.
I don't know, but just my honest opinion, these refs have been all over the place today, at least in this game.
And Vickerstaff makes both. McPherson the three and Vickerstaff the two. 55-47. It is an 8-point ball game. Kurt, things are getting interesting here in Garfield.
You know, and this is what we've been waiting for, is a game that is going to go down to the final minutes and into the fourth quarter tonight. This is what we wanted to see.
Medlock unable to pass, and that will give the ball back to the Ville. We said high-scoring pregame. $1:54 to go in the third, 55-47, and what looks like it is the game of the night up until now. I have a feeling viewership-wise, the Garfield game, that one will be the big kahuna. Castro with 2 points, takes it inside. The corner three from Irby. Bounces high, no good. McPherson wins the rebound battle, can't get it to go, and Medlock ends the madness. High point, Allen gets it against Hobbin. Dishes and stolen McPherson. 2 quick steals. Irby can't get it and turn. Dyer gets it. Now here comes Wayne Memorial. Allen at the basketball. Gets it to go. Wayne Memorial wanted a foul, had a case, but Allen will have to settle for 2. 57-47, Wayne Memorial, around a minute to go. Castro flings, Vickerstaff pumps. Xavier to the corner, McPherson. An offensive foul called. Wayne Memorial gets it back. Third foul of the frame against the Ville. Xavier Vickerstaff called for the charge. Once again, after this game, game 4 of day number 1, we will have Cleveland Heights take on undefeated Garfield Heights. And that will be Kurt's final game of the day before he gets some well-needed rest. And another offensive foul called. violation. 46.8 seconds left to go here in quarter number 3. 57-47. The Ville looking to break down the Zebras. Their defense, it still has been good, but their offense needs some more. Another offensive foul. Those offensive fouls have been killer tonight.
It's been killer for both teams. I mean, that's what slows down the scoring a little bit. But you know what? This is a good game. This is hard fought, and everyone's getting their money worth tonight here.
Oh, 100%. And speaking of getting your money's worth, still 2 more great games in the game before this. They were good games in the first half. Then things got out of hand, but still, overall good contests. Medlock makes that one. Wayne Memorial back up by 12. McPherson takes it inside, floats it, no good, tips out, and it's kept alive by LaSears. Loose ball in the paint, and Clark gets it. Wayne Memorial, a chance to potentially close the door, can't get it to go. Rebound out to Allen. Allen against Theo Castro will play it to Carlos Medlock, and Carlos has last shot if he wants it. Medlock goes in, floats it at the buzzer, can't get it to go, and that is all she wrote for quarter number 3. End of 3 in Garfield, 59-47 your score. This is the 2024 NEO Youth League Christmas Classic on SmeeSports. Experiencing pain of any kind? Call a timeout and stop by the Healthiest You Chiropractic Center. There, Dr. Max or Dr. Stephanie will provide a top-tier adjustment. Then you'll unwind in their therapy room. Visit their website at www.thychiro.com or call 440-238-3338 and book an appointment today. The Healthiest You Chiropractic Center, keeping Strongsville pain-free since 2013. Looking to get in shape and join a great community? Look no further than CrossFit Strongsville. We offer classes taught by our amazing staff of coaches. If going solo is more your speed, stop in for our open gym hours. Visit our website at CrossFitStrongsville.com to learn more and view our schedule. Visit our new location at 12608 Alameda Drive in Strongsville. Strongsville CrossFit, you're worth it. You deserve to be healthier and happier. Eight minutes left to go in regulation. Wayne Memorial up 59-47 over Glenville. If you are just tuning in, I am Nathan Smee. Kurt Mariola Jr. on the call alongside me this evening in game number 3 of the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic. Allen opens the corner with a bang. A three-pointer for Allen, who has been on point all evening. 15-point lead for the Zebras. Is that enough to win it?
I do not think so. Glenville still has all the fight in them.
And there is some fight. Vigorstaff the tray.
And just like that, Glenville is now back down by 12, and they are looking to make a comeback here in the last couple of minutes of this game.
Medlock will dish at top of the arc. Clark, the give and go, it's stolen. Here comes LaSears. Puts it up and can't get it to go. Tipped out. Great defense, but not enough. And now a three from Allen. Rolls out, no good. LaSears gets back and rebounds. Theo Castro will take it up the floor. 6:50 left to go in regulation. Castro chucks. Vigorstaff into the corner, McPherson. Trevor trying to find an outlet. Finds it in his team, but not enough as it's taken the opposite way and in. Rooks now with 6. But you can tell these Tarblooders working quick, and Castro makes the 3! Theo Castro, his first triple of the game. He now has 5, and a timeout is called. An 11-point lead for Wayne Memorial. We step aside 64-53 for our final commercial break.
Gyro, Gyro, or Gyro, no matter which way you say it, the place to get it is Nico's Bar and Gyros in North Royalton. From traditional lamb to beef, or even BLT and blackened salmon gyros, Nico's has just about everything. Dine with us today at 12766 Royalton Road in North Royalton. Check out our website at nicosbarandgyros.com or give us a call at 440-237-6456. Join us for the next big game. Your taste buds will thank you.
.6:23 left to go in regulation. The Tarblooders getting back into this matchup at 64-53 Wayne Memorial. But still, the Zebras, plenty of work to do. Medlock in front of his bench, shifting left, shifting right, inside the paint, the floater, can't get it to go, and Castro picks it up. Glenville needs their offense to be picture perfect. Castro overshoots, almost banks it in, a little too high on the attempt, and Medlock comes down with the rebound. Medlock in transition, can't get it to go. Dennis cleans it up and is fouled. He will go to the line. Kurt, Glenville still fighting, but Wayne Memorial doing just enough. What has given them this edge?
They're not committing a whole lot of turnovers, kind of like what Glenville is doing. But Glenville, when they're putting their shots up, they're putting them up a little too quick. It's like they're a little too hesitant right now because they're letting the game slip away from them. It's the nerves. They're a young team, and they're new and upcoming here in the state of Ohio. But you know what? Glenville has played one heck of a game, and I give them all of the credit in the world fighting against this team.
Dennis will split the pair, and Glenville will pick up the pieces. 5 points today for Josh Dennis. 5:35 left to go in regulation. Castro in the lane, floats it with the left and makes it. Theo Castro, when his team has needed him, has heated up now with 7. A 10-point lead for Wayne Memorial. 5:20 left to hold out. 65-55. Can the Zebras break 70 in the next minute? Rooks will dish it out to Allen. Jalon Allen. Allen cutting left, makes his move in the lane and draws the foul. The second foul of the frame against Glenville. We have seen Wayne Memorial draw more fouls. Glenville was the team known for drawing them, and now the Zebras taking their place.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, this has been such a physical high school basketball game, and I think it's one of the most physical games that I've honestly have seen so far just by watching high school basketball this season. But it's so early in the year, so you can't say what game's always going to be the most physical, but this will go down as one of them.
And I've seen a lot, especially in the Stark County area. I feel like this is the most physical one we've seen, especially here on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. Both are made back to a 12-point lead. Wayne Memorial looking to close this one out. Castro, who has 7 points, all of which have come in the second half. Theo slings top and is picked up by Dennis. A big play. It's Medlock, and Carlos hooks it and can't get it to go, but he will go back to the line. Yet another foul committed by the Ville. Wayne Memorial doing exactly what they need to do to seal the victory. Going in the lane, drawing fouls, and getting to the charity stripe.
Yeah, you know what? And that's what they've done this quarter. They have gotten down to the free throw line. I can't even tell you how many times I've lost track.
Medlock, 2 big free throws upcoming as he makes the first. Carlos Medlock, an impressive performance in the game in which he reached 1,000 career points. Medlock, his second. Bounces out, no good, and a huge rebound taken in by Jahi Hobson. Hobson's hops give Glenville a chance. Down 13, they need to strike. Castro, scrappy defense by the Zebras. Corner three, Laceers pumps and fakes it instead. Laceers flicks out, and a foul called instead. A lot of moving pieces inside that paint. A lot of players collapsing to the ball, conversing there, getting their bodies close to the ball, and causing some chaos. And that is good in this kind of game. The physicality on point, everything on point. Quick inbound, quick shot, and quick basket. Xavier Vickerstaff, the mid-range J. Once again, an 11-point advantage for Wayne Memorial, who have basically played a game of cat and mouse with Glenville in quarter number 4. Dennis goes to the ground, no foul called. Medlock at the logo. The Tar Bladers, one foul to give. McClellan to Dennis. Now Medlock, half of the quarter left to go, and an off-ball offensive foul will be called against McClellan. That will be the second foul of the frame against Wayne Memorial. Once again, stay tuned after this game for game number 4 out of 5 today as Garfield Heights takes on Cleveland Heights. Stream all 12 games of the NEO Youth League Christmas Classic live on the SmeeSports YouTube channel. Castro makes his move. Will hand it on off to Stanley. Great ball movement, Laceers. Top of the arc, Castro gives it off to Vickerstaff. Vickerstaff pumps and launches. A little too shy, and Dennis cleans it up. He looked a little hesitant on that shot, and that hesitation really killed him.
Yeah, it did. And like I said, they've been looking like that this whole second half because Wayne Memorial gets a big lead, then they come back a little bit. But I think it's the nerves getting into these kids. They haven't played a big game like against Wayne Memorial this year.
The Tar Bladers only lost against a very good GCC team in Cleveland Heights. Medlock, foul called against the Tar Bladers, the 4th of the frame, and that goes against Amir Laceers. Still 3:03 left to go. 5:33 on our count. We might have a delay to game number 4, and that would be the first one of the entire competition. Every other game has gone exactly in its time frame.
It always happens with Garfield Heights. Their games always start just a little tab late.
Gives the 6:05 crowd time to get in. It's just like church. Some people have called 12 o'clock masses 12:15 mass. And there's a point to it. Medlock, 2:45 left to go in regulation. Hop, pass inside and the basket. Medlock to Rooks, and Rooks now has 8. 70-57. Castro, good moves, and it's swatted. Allen gets it back in transition. Bounce pass, Rooks off the glass. Thin, that might be it. Rooks now with 10 points, a 15-point lead, about 2 minutes to go. Castro into the corner, taken inside by Irby, swung, the long shot, airballed, and kept alive. The Tar Bladers get it, the hook, it's in. Jahi Hobson, right place, right time, but what great hustle by those Tar Bladers. 2-minute warning. Rooks gets it with 10, and now it's time for some keep away. Glenville, no fouls to give. Allen, Medlock. Will we see an intentional foul? Carlos goes in, off the glass, no good. Dennis cleans it up and banks it.
And that right there will seal the victory.
Loose ball, and Allen tries to keep it alive, and it looks like it will go back to Glenville, but no official designation quite yet. And it will. Hobson checks out a great performance from him today. 10 points, a lot of rebounds, and a lot of physicality. Looking forward to seeing him next Saturday. Hard to believe that the Richmond-Garfield game is already in 7 days.
I know.
So much anticipation behind that doubleheader to close out the Christmas Classic. Castro from the basketball, fades back, can't get it, and Rooks will clean it up. 1 minute left to go in regulation. Stay tuned after our final commercial break to hear our player of the game and game MVP. Kurt, 58 seconds on the clock. I know you, as a Garfield boy, born and raised, you're ready for this next game.
Oh, 100%. I've been waiting for this game all day long.
And that will be your final game before you go off into the sunset and get some sleep.
Yeah, it is going to be well needed for another long night at work tonight.
First shot is good from Allen. And you'll be back with us tomorrow for the first two games, Revere Bedford, and then game number 2, Maple Heights taking on CCC. Two very good games, especially game number 2. Dennis the rebound after they split the pair. Allen will get it, and now the time wasting will start, and a foul called, and that will send Wayne Memorial back to the line. The Zebras from the state up north about to leave day 1 of NEO Youth Elite with a win. If the result holds, Brush, Warren G. Harding, and Wayne Memorial would be your first 3 winners. Allen makes the first. And with that one, I believe he has 29 points, tied most. And now, depending on who is fouled, he could have the most points in a game at the Classic so far. We'll see what happens in the dying moments. And it looks like Wayne Memorial will foul. I did not expect to see that. But either way, an 18-point lead, the biggest of the game for the Zebras. Their start too hot to overcome if you're Glenville. Castro will push up the floor quickly. Goes, swings, Laceers to the outlet pass, and it's in. Vickerstaff able to sink it. Vickerstaff, a great performance today, but not enough. 23 points from Vickerstaff, but unfortunately, he will walk away not getting the win today. The mid-range from Rooks is in. And with that, Wayne Memorial now has more points than their 76 points per game on average. Jalon Allen will dribble this one out. Wayne Memorial rolls into Northeast Ohio and takes down Glenville 79-62 at Game 3 at the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic. We will step aside and be back on to announce our player of the game and game MVP after a word from our sponsors.
Experiencing pain of any kind? Call a timeout and stop by the Healthiest You Chiropractic Center. There, Dr. Max or Dr. Stephanie will provide a top-tier adjustment. Then you'll unwind in their therapy room. Visit their website at www.thychiro.com or call 440-238-3338 and book an appointment today. The Healthiest You Chiropractic Center, keeping Strongsville pain-free since 2013. Looking to get in shape and join a great community? Look no further than CrossFit Strongsville. We offer classes taught by our amazing staff of coaches. If going solo is more your speed, stop in for our open gym hours. Visit our website at CrossFitStrongsville.com to learn more and view our schedule. Visit our new location at 12608 Alameda Drive in Strongsville. Strongsville CrossFit, you're worth it. You deserve to be healthier and happier. Gyro, Gyro, or Gyro. No matter which way you say it, the place to get it is Nico's Bar and Gyros in North Royalton. From traditional lamb to beef, or even BLT and blackened salmon gyros, Nico's has just about everything. Dine with us today at 12766 Royalton Road in North Royalton. Check out our website at nicosbarandgyros.com or give us a call at 440-237-6456. Join us for the next big game. Your taste buds will thank you.
79-62, your final score in Game 3. Wayne Memorial over Glenville. Your player of the Jalon Allen, 26 points, and an honorable mention to Carlos Medlock Jr., earned his 1,000th career point and scored 21 points today. Kurt, I'll give you the floor Talk about both of those players and how they really contributed to an overall team win.
Both of these kids are great, amazing players. Congratulations goes out to Medlock for getting his 1,000 career points tonight. He played one heck of a game, but Allen as well. They both just drove that floor, kept the tempo. They forced turnovers on Glenville, and that is what secured the win, was forcing turnovers and getting to that free throw line like they both did tonight.
And before we close out our third stream of the day, we will be back on in a little bit to bring you Garfield Heights versus Cleveland Heights. If you are watching from Michigan, once again, a shout out to you and congrats on a big victory over Glenville. We will have you guys again tomorrow evening at 7:45 p.m. for the nightcap. Hopefully will be a nice way to cap off a successful day in Michigan with the Detroit Lions also doing their thing. As Detroit, they are very fun this year and have a lot of good talent. So hopefully Jared Goff and company will win. Then you go watch us and go see potentially another Wayne Memorial victory. To stay up to date on all the games I am covering, follow SmeeSports on Instagram and SmeeFest2024 on Twitter, and subscribe to the SmeeSports YouTube channel and enable push notifications to be notified when I upload or go live. Trying to get up to 375 subscribers by the end of this Christmas classic. So if you are new, go down below and subscribe. It costs nothing, and it greatly helps out the channel. And finally, if you or someone you know owns a business and wants to have your business or brand featured as a sponsor for local broadcast in Cleveland and or Stark County, contact me at one of those 3 avenues on your screen, and I would love to work out a deal with you. But with that does it for game number 3. Wayne Memorial 79, Glenville 62. For Kurt Mariola Jr., I have been Nathan Smee. Thank you for spending your Saturday evening 3 of the 2024 NEO Youth Elite Christmas Classic live on the SmeeSports YouTube channel, presented by NEO Youth Elite.